Hello YouTube, this is For That Fails, JJ from channel. Actually, that's not accurate. I typed up that now, and my channel does not come up. This is channel JJ. That's what it is. I do not know what it takes to get my channel to pop up anymore. I need to try another combination of words, man. But anyway, this is an article that I'm reading about from ePro. D12 Swifty McVay says nobody's worthy to go on a versus with Eminem. From time to time, Eminem name comes up in imaginary versus pairing. It is unlikely that Eminem would ever go there, and in real life thinks his D12 bandmate Swifty McVay. The Detroit rapper touched on this topic in conversation with Hip Hop XXIV. A host asked Swifty about another recent attempt to chase clout by sending jabs at Eminem. I wonder who was that, because I can't think of anybody that dissed Eminem, sent a jab at Eminem outside of MGK recently. Then again, they did say that there was that Snoop Dogg song was a secret Eminem diss, while that was dissing Tekashi 6ix9ine. And after that, I remember Tekashi 6ix9ine kind of dissed him. Well, maybe they're talking about when Method Man talked about Eminem's fan base, but then again, hey, he's talked about his fan base, not necessarily him. So I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know why that there's such a big problem when somebody disses somebody. Let me say the word that differently. When somebody disses Eminem, hip hop, you're supposed to diss people. That's what goes on. This is battle rap. He comes from a battle rap community. What are you talking about? This should not be problematic in any way, shape, or form. You can diss anybody under the sun. Because, whoever dissed Eminem that they're referring to literally could have came at Kanye West. And it wouldn't have been talked about. If there's such a problem in this community where we're trying to get some publicity by dissing people. A D12 veteran identified the issue, wider pointing out that negativity helps some media and personalities gain the attention they cannot attract by other means, because that recent calamity was connected to a fruitless mental exercise in pairing artists for versus battle. Swifty had also to address the probability of Eminem getting involved in a real life. The Detroit spitter is doubtful. I don't think Eminem would do a versus. I don't think there's anybody worthy to do a versus with him. What are you talking about? Seriously? Busta Rhymes? LL Cool J? As a matter of fact, Busta Rhymes and what was it again? DMX said, hey, let's do a versus. He said yes to DMX, then he turned around and said never mind, and immediately said no, this is not going to happen at all. When Buster said, yeah, let's do one. And these people are worthy. What we need to be asking is, who is Eminem worthy to go into the ring with? Because Eminem's arguably not worthy to go into the ring with those people. This dude's got more hype than anything else. Because, Buster, he's known to have the best rap verse in history for a song that he was on. Nobody has come and said, hey, this song that Eminem's done, that he got on, this is the best thing in history. Nobody said that about a song of his. Now his fan base says that, but the hip hop community in general doesn't say that. They say that he's a good rapper, especially in black society. They say that he's a good rapper. They'll even say he's the greatest rapper of all time. You ask him what's the last album he dropped? They don't know nothing because they don't listen to him. I don't think anybody's worthy to do a versus with him, hit for hit. Maybe a couple of people out there I can't think of, but I don't think he would do it. It's too many people out there who don't want to give him the respect he deserves because of the color of his skin. Give this man his flowers. He takes his craft seriously. He gives y'all what the forefathers birthed this and taught us to give: lyricism, syllables, and wordplay. These are the things that the forefathers of hip-hop put into the existence for us to have. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be rapping the way I'm rapping. Rap stands for rhythm and poetry. You have to have a poetic mindset when it comes to rapping, to make people think and say, man, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? Oh, that was clever. Oh, I didn't think of it that way. Oh, listen to how he puts words together. That's what it's about. And now he's giving it to you. You got these people in here discrediting it. I think a lot of MC wants to discredit it because they know deep down inside they can't bring that level of lyricism that he brings. They discredit him. They discredit his lyricism to compensate for them not being able to do it, so they can be respected for not doing it. I don't know about that. I mean, who do you see sending jabs at Busta Rhymes, LL Cool J, Jay-Z, Nas? A Lil Wayne? Well, people do send jabs at Lil Wayne, but it's not because of his work. It's for stuff he's doing outside of that. Kissing on, what was that dude's name? Kissing on Birdman, or letting Birdman kiss on you. That's why they discredit him. But other than that, I mean, people are acting like he's the only lyrical rapper out today. I mean, have you not listened to that Cassidy diss track, bruh? Where, not Cassidy diss track, Cassidy dissing Tory Lanez. That was a 7-minute track of him, of incredible wordplay, of big words, and at the end of the song, because it was a lyrical song, he said bars, because Tory does not have as much bars as that. As a matter of fact, I was going to release a video talking about, Tory, why'd you do that? That's a bad idea. We both know you can't beat him. But yeah, people act like this dude M's the only lyrical rapper out there. I'll be honest here, I'm actually quite surprised with Swifty. I'm quite saddened by what he's done. I mean, you're still riding with the dude that hung you out to dry. Do you really not have any options? There's no other way for you to make money, bro? Seriously? You gotta give up to him? I mean, nobody's hating on this guy because he's a white guy. There's been plenty of white people that came out before Eminem was even born. Although I can only think of the ones that came out after he was born. But there's been plenty of white people that have come out before he was a rapper. I mean, Vanilla Ice was out before Eminem was a rapper. There was, wasn't there Third Base? And, Cool. Not Cool. I can't think of the name right now, but the guy that put on Nas, he was a rapping duo with somebody else. And I mean, don't anybody remember Marky Mark? I mean, there's been plenty of rappers before him. Oh yeah, the Beastie Boys. Those were also a group too. I mean, and that was what, a group of 4 or 5 rappers? So there's been plenty of white rappers before Eminem. And they still get the respect they get the respect that they deserve today. Well, Marky Mark, he doesn't want nothing to do with hip hop. If anybody calls him Marky Mark, that dude will scream and yell at you because that dude was a culture vulture. He was only using rap to get to where he wanted in life. He had no real respect or love for the culture. I mean, but other than that, I mean, people are getting the respect that they deserve. The white guys are getting the respect that they deserve in rap. All of a sudden, Eminem comes onto the scene. People are being low-key racist. And it's amazing. He knows that he can't say this because he has implied this, but he doesn't do that anymore. Especially when people keep on getting on his behind about racism these days. He'll send his little minions to do it. I can't believe D12 is still messing with this dude. If Eminem really was about helping you out, you ought to be doing a song together, like for real. You ought to be dropping albums together. Most people don't know that you have a rapping career still. Does this dude still rap or he's just touring? Nah, this dude still raps. He still raps, bro. Most people don't know you do that. He left you high and dry. He got what he needed from you and then left you alone. And then you're running around talking about people are disrespecting him because he's white. People are hating on him because he's white. Nobody's worthy to do to do a versus battles with him. Meanwhile, we just got people like Michael Jackson, a hip hop artist, dropping one song. It was either a song or an album, but I think it was one song that went diamond 36 times. Eminem's not worthy enough to get into the ring with Michael Jackson. Eminem has not done anything within that dude's ballpark. Are you serious, man? And I don't want to hear about album sales and whatnot. How much money was put behind actually promoting it? Because I bet you money each and every time that he drops a project, they put more money in to promote it than they actually get back. They're losing money promoting Eminem, as a matter of fact. That's what record companies are doing. So I don't want to hear this. What if you want to see how much you're worth? How much did it take to promote you, and how much did you sell? As a matter of fact, most artists' albums are flopping these days, including Eminem. Didn't Jay-Z and Beyonce's album flop? And Kanye West over here trying to save his image just in case it flops, talking about, oh, the studio released it without my permission. Nah, that's a doggone lie. They didn't release it without your permission. Those execs aren't in the studio. You have to give it to them before they release. You know that the beat that you put on it was trash. That's why you said, hey, just in case everybody peeps that this is trash, I want everybody to know it's not my fault. Although it sure as hell is your fault. It's sad to say that in today's world, though, Benzino is still right. His points are still being proven. Eminem did not bring more sales to hip hop. We can see where he brought those sales for himself, because he is selling like nothing else before. Nobody else is. Tell me a person that has gotten rich off of Eminem solely because of Eminem. And don't give me 50 Cent. 50 Cent got rich because of 50 Cent. That does not count. You can't give me an artist that got rich that is in the same ballpark as an M, or even surpassed M because of M. Everybody that he works with does not have a career no more. Look at Slaughterhouse. Look at D12. Look at G Unit was kind of their fault. Was kind of their own fault. And let's look at Pace One Group, the Outsiders. That is doing nothing. And he's trying to suck the life out of Joyner Lucas. Joyner should have left the dude alone. Should have left Eminem alone. Oh, you want to do a song together? I'm good. No, thank you. Because he'll suck the life out of you like he did everybody else. But he thinks that he's doing good things for him, so he's going to keep on. As Benzino said, D12 is a bunch of house Negroes. And yes, that's exactly what they were. They were a bunch of house Negroes that got pushed out into the fields, and they sucking on Master's dick, hoping to come back in the house. That's exactly what they doing. Now I'm gonna let you listen to Swifty's words. I'm gonna play Swifty's videos, and this is JJ out. Please give me your thoughts on this. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Although I'm pretty sure your M haters ain't gonna do that. But hey, if you got any reasonable arguments and I get enough of those comments, I will make a video responding.
Do you think Eminem would ever do verses?
To be honest, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, I don't think so. Okay. I don't think Eminem would do verses. I don't think there's anybody in my eyes worthy to do a versus with him.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like hit for hit, it may be a couple of people out there. I can't think of it, but I don't think he'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's too many people out here who just don't want to give him the respect he deserves because of the color of his skin.
Sure.
It's people that still do not want to give him the respect that he deserves because of the color of his skin. You know what I'm saying? Give this man his flowers. He takes his craft seriously, and he gives y'all what these forefathers birthed and taught us to give. Lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Lyricism, syllables, wordplay. These are all the things that the forefathers of hip hop put in existence for us to have.
Exactly.
And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be rapping the way I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? Rap stands for rhythm and poetry. So you got to have some type of poetic type of mindset when it comes to rapping to make people want to think and say, damn, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what she said? Oh, that was clever. Oh, I didn't think of it that way. Oh, listen how he put words together. That's what it's all about. And now that he's giving it to you, you got these people out here discrediting it. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of MCs want to discredit it because they know deep down inside they can't bring the level of lyricism that he brings, so they discredit his lyricism to compensate for them not being able to do it, so they can be respected for not doing it.
'At each other, do songs with the devil while they fighting with their brothers. It's fucking pitiful. We always in some drama. Let them slide through, then they divide, conquer. And every plantation got a bunch of house niggas. D12 Shady Records, just a bunch of house niggas. Extra security in your front lobby. Better call the Secret Service if you gonna stop me. Paul Rosenberg, you fat fucking pig. I'm holding you responsible